Hi everyone, how are you? I hope all are doing good. Welcome back Murhari Maths online classes. Today I would like to explain integration part 15. So now explain question number 1. Integral dx by x into under root ax whole square minus b square. This kind of problems by using substitution method. So let us take ax is equal to t. Ax is equal to t. Now derivative on both sides. So a constant, derivative of x, we get dx and t derivative dt. Therefore dx is equal to dt by a. Okay. From this equation x is equal to t by a. What is the statement? Integral dx by x into under root ax whole square minus b square. So this can be dx by, where expression dx value we got it dt by a. Dt by a into, where x value t by a. T by a into under root ax whole square minus b square. This can be written as t square minus b square. One a get cancelled. Integral dt by t times of root t square minus b square. So this formula is 1 by b secant inverse of t by b. 1 by b secant inverse of t by b plus c. This will be 1 by b times of secant inverse of t. In the place of t, we should write ax. Ax by b plus c. So this is the answer. Let us go to the next problem. Integral cos x dx by cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole to the power 5. Okay. We know that cos x formula cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. Cos x is equal to cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. We should apply that formula. Integral cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2 dx upon cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole to the power 5. Now, by using a square minus b square formula, a square minus b square, a minus b into a plus b. So a square minus b square is equal to, formula is a plus b into a minus b. So integral, so a square minus b square is a minus b into cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 dx. This whole divided by cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 power 5. Okay. In this power 5 can be written as power 4 into cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. One cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 get cancelled. Okay. Now this is going to be, let us take cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 is equal to t. Because this derivative is there on numerator. So let us take cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 is equal to t. Now derivative on both sides. Derivative of cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 into 1 by 2 plus sin x by 2. Derivative of sin x by 2 cos x by 2 into 1 by 2 dx is equal to dt. Okay. Now cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 dx is equal to 2 dt. In this 1 by 2 take out common. So this will be, in this 1 by 2 take out common, cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 dx is equal to dt. So this will be cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 dx is equal to 2 dt. Okay, now this continuation integral, if denominator is t, then numerator will be 2 dt. So 2 dt by t to the power 4. So this will be 2 constant t to the power minus 4 dt. So 2 times of integral t to the power minus 4. This will be t to the power minus 4 plus 1 by minus 4 plus 1 plus c. In this is nothing but minus 2 by 3. In the place of t, we should write cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. So cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 power minus 3 plus. Let us go to the next problem. So derivative of I with respect to y given 3 to the power cos y into sin y. Then we have to find I value. For this kind of problems, so by using integration, so di is equal to 3 to the power cos y into sin y into dy. Now taking integration on both sides. So integral di is equal to integral 3 to the power cos y into sin y into dy. Okay. So derivative integration get cancelled. So I is equal to, in this let us take cos y is equal to t. Now derivative on both sides minus sin y dy is equal to dt. Therefore sin y dy equal to minus dt. So I is equal to integral 3 to the power, where cos y place in right to t. So sin y dy. Sin y dy this is going to be minus dt. So minus 1 constant. We have integral a power x formula. A to the power x by log a. In this integral 3 to the power t. So this formula is 3 power t by log 3 plus c. This will be minus, in the place of t we should write cos y. This is answer. Let us go to the next problem. Integral a plus b sin x dx by b plus a sin x whole square. So this kind of problems very important. What is the working rule? We should divide cos square, either cos square x or sin square x on numerator as well as denominator. So according to working rule, divide cos square x on numerator as well as denominator. Integral a plus b sin x by cos square x. This b sin x by cos square x, this whole divided by b plus a sin x whole square by cos square x dx. Is it clear? Integral a into 1 by cos square x, this is going to be secant square x, b into sin x by cos x tan x, and remaining 1 by cos x is formula secant x dx by this whole divided by b plus a sin x whole square by cos square x. We have a square by b square is equal to a by b whole square. Okay, clear? B plus a sin x whole square by cos square x, this can be written as b by cos x plus a sin x by cos x whole square. According to that formula, a square by b square is equal to a by b whole square. In this b plus a sin x whole square by cos square x, this can be written as b by cos x plus a sin x by cos x whole square. So this can be written as integral, right, as it is, a secant square x plus b tan x into secant x dx, this whole divided by b by cos x. 1 by cos x is secant x, A into sin by cos tan. So B into secant x plus A into tan x whole square. So let us take B secant x plus A tan x is equal to t, because this derivative is there. So let us take B secant x plus A tan x is equal to t. Now derivative on both sides. B constant. Derivative of secant x tan x. A constant. Derivative of tan x, we get secant square x dx is equal to dt. Now integral, if denominator is t, then numerator will be dt. A secant square x b tan x dx. A secant square x plus b tan x secant x into dx, displacement rate dt by t square. This will going to be form minus 1 by t. We have 1 by x square is equal to x to the power minus 2. This is equal to x to the power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1. This is nothing but minus 1 by x. So integral 1 by x square is equal to minus 1 by x. Integral dt by t square is minus 1 by t, minus 1 by. In the place of t, we should write b secant x plus A tan x. This is the final answer. Now I am going to explain question number 5. Integral e to the power x minus 1 plus x to the power e minus 1, this whole divided by e power x plus x to the power e. How can solve this problem? So by using substitution method, let us take denominator is equal to t. So denominator value e to the power x plus x to the power e is equal to t. Okay, clear? So now derivative on both sides. Derivative on both sides. Derivative of e to the power x. This will be e to the power x. Derivative of x to the power e. This is in the form of x to the power n. So n into x to the power n minus 1. E into x to the power e minus 1. Dx is equal to dt. Now, in this e power x, 1 e multiply and divide plus e into x to the power e minus 1 dx. In this 1 e take out common. 1 e value take out common. 1 e value. So e times of e to the power x by e to the power x by e to the power 1, this is the meaning. E to the power x by e to the power 1, this value will be e to the power x minus 1 plus x to the power e minus 1 dx is equal to dt. Therefore, e to the power x minus 1 plus x to the power e minus 1 dx is equal to dt by e. dt by e. Integral, if denominator is t, then numerator will be dt by e. E to the power x minus 1 plus x to the power e minus 1. E to the power x minus 1 plus x to the power e minus 1. If denominator is t, then numerator will be dt by e. In this 1 by e, take out common, 1 by e constant, integral dt by t. So 1 by e into integral dt by t, this will be log t, log modulus of t. So 1 by e into log of, in the place of t, we should write e to the power x plus x to the power e. Let us go to the next problem. Integral dx by sin x into under root sin x into cos x. How can solve this problem? Okay, a little bit adjustment. Integral dx by sin x into root sin x into root cos x. So 1 cos x divide and multiply. So sin x by cos x, this will be tan x. 1 root x divide, root cos x divide and multiply. But root cos x divide and multiply. So root sin x by root cos x is root tan x. Integral dx by sin x by cos x, this will be tan x, into this will be root tan x. So root cos x into root cos x, cos x, cos x into cos x, cos square x. So 1 by cos square x is nothing but secant square x. 1 by cos square x is nothing but secant square x. So let us take tan x is equal to d. Now derivative on both sides. Derivative of tan x, we get secant square x dx is equal to dt. Okay, clear? Integral. So secant square x dx expression, we should write dt, t into root t. So the integral dt by t into root t value, t to the power 3 by 2. T into root t, t power 1 by 2. If bases equal, powers are added. So t power 3 by 2, 1 by t power 3 by 2. This will be 1 by t power 3 by 2 is nothing but t power minus 3 by 2 dt. So t to the power minus 3 by 2 integration minus 3 by 2 plus 1 by minus 3 by 2 plus 1 plus t. In the place of t, we should write t. So this denominator value minus 1 by 2 minus 2 times of tan x power minus 1 by 2 plus. Let us go to the next problem. Integral dx by a e to the power mx plus b e to the power minus mx. Okay. So e to the power minus mx. E to the power minus mx can be written as 1 by e to the power mx. Integral dx by a e to the power mx plus b into e to the power minus mx. This is written as 1 by e to the power mx. So let us do LCM. What is the LCM? E to the power mx. So integral dx by a into e to the power mx into e to the power mx, e to the power mx whole square plus b by e to the power mx. Okay, clear? So integral this e to the power mx multiply with dx, e to the power mx dx by a into e to the power mx whole square plus b. So let us take e to the power mx is equal to t. So let us take e to the power mx is equal to t. So now derivative on both sides. So derivative of e to the power mx, e to the power mx into, but mx derivative into m by using chain rule, dx is equal to dt. Therefore e to the power mx into dx is equal to dt by m. Therefore integral, if e to the power mx is t, then e to the power mx dx expression we should write dt by m. So this expression write dt by m into a t square plus b, a t square plus b. In this 1a take out common, 1 by ma into integral dt by t square plus b by a whole b by a. This b by a can be written as root b by a whole square. Root b by a whole square. We have one formula, integral dx by x square plus a square. This formula is 1 by a tan inverse x by a. What is the formula? 1 by a tan inverse of x by a. So 1 by ma into, where x and a place in t and root b by a there. So we have one formula, 1 by a tan inverse x by a. In this formula, where a place in root b by a variable x place in right t, 1 by root b by a into tan inverse of t by root b by a. This will be 1 root a get cancelled, 1 m into root ab tan inverse of, in the place of t we should write e to the power mx. So e to the power mx, so root a into e to the power mx by root b. So root over b by a means root b by root a. This denominator root a multiply with t. So root a by root b into e to the power mx plus c. Okay, let us go to the next problem. Integral f of x dx is equal to f of x. We have to find integral f of x whole square dx. How can you solve this problem? First, we have to find f of x value. So this is the given condition. Now derivative on both sides. Now derivative on both sides. D by dx of integral f of x dx. This will be d by the derivative of f of x. Is it clear? So derivative integration get cancelled. Dx to dx get cancelled. F of x is equal to derivative of f of x. We have f dash x. So f dash x is equal to f of x. What condition we got? F dash x is equal to f of x. But what is required? Integral f of x whole square. This can be written as integral f of x whole square. This right x f of x into f of x. F of x into f of x integral f of x. So one f of x value, one f of x value, we got it f dash x. So f dash x dx. So this can be written as integral f of x into f dash x dx. This power 1. We have one formula. Integral f of x power n into f dash x dx is equal to f of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Okay. So by using that formula where n place in 1, where f of x power n into f dash x dx is equal to f of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c, where n place in right 1, this is 1. So answer is f of x power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 plus c. This will be going on f of x whole square by 2 plus c. Let us go to the next problem. Integral x minus x to the power 5 power 1 by 5 dx by x to the power 6. In this problem, fifth root of x minus x to the power of 5 is there. So x to the power 5 take out common. X to the power 5. So x to the power 5 into x by x to the power 5 minus 1 power 1 by 5. This is also power 1 by 5 dx. Denominator x to the power 6, 5 get cancelled. This x to the power 6 can be written as x into x to the power 5. So integral, one x also get cancelled. So let us take x minus x by x to the power 5 minus 1 is equal to t. So one x get cancelled. 1 by x to the power 4 minus 1 is equal to t. This can be written as x to the power minus 4 minus 1 is equal to t. Now derivative on both sides. Derivative on both sides. This will be n into x power n minus 1 formula. Minus 4 into x to the power minus 4 minus 1 dx is equal to dt. The minus 1 derivative is 0. So x to the power, this is dx, x to the power minus 5. X to the power minus 5 can be written as x to dx by x to the power 5 is equal to dt by minus 4. So what is the statement? This is the statement. Integral, this is 1 by x to the power 4 minus 1 power 1 by 5 dx by x to the power 5. So this will be, if 1 by x to the power 5 minus 1, if this value is t, then dx by x to the power 5 value dt by minus 4. So t to the power 1 by 5 into dt by minus 4. So this will be minus 1 by 4 constant. Integral t to the power 1 by 5. this integration is t to the power 1 by 5 plus 1 by 1 by 5 plus 1 plus 3. So this value 1 by 5, this is the LCM is 5. Okay, 6 minus 1 by 4 into this 5 by 6 into, in the place of t we should write 1 by x to the power 4 minus 1 power 6 by 5 plus 3. So this is answer, minus 5 by 24. Minus 5 by 24 times of 1 by x to the power 4 minus 1 power 6 by 5 plus 1. Let us go to the next problem. Integral e to the power x minus 1 dx by e to the power x plus 1. So this can be written as integral. First write denominator as it is, e to the power x plus 1. So what is the numerator value? E to the power x minus 1. This minus 1 can be written as plus 1 minus 2, because in denominator plus 1 is there. So e to the power x, this minus 1 place and write plus 1 minus 2. Okay, clear? Now by using separate division method, e to the power x plus 1, e to the power x plus 1 by denominator, e to the power x plus 1 by e to the power x plus 1 dx minus 2 times of 2 by e to the power x plus 1 dx. Okay, 1 e power x plus 1 get cancelled, this is 1 dx minus 2 constant dx by e to the power x. This e to the power x can be written as e to the power 1 by e to the power minus x. So e to the power x means 1 by e to the power minus x plus 1. So let us do LCM. LCM is e to the power minus x. So 1 dx value x minus 2 times of, so what is LCM? Dx by, LCM is 1 plus e power minus x by e power minus x. Okay. Now explain. So 1 dx value x minus 2 constant integral dx by, so LCM is e to the power minus x. So 1 plus e to the power minus x by e to the power minus x. This can be written as 2 times of dx by 1 plus e to the power minus x by e to the power minus x. This e to the power minus x multiply with dx. So e to the power minus x dx by 1 plus e to the power minus x. Let us take 1 plus e to the power minus x is equal to t. 1 plus e to the power minus x is equal to t. Now derivative on both sides. So derivative of e to the power minus x minus e to the power minus x dx is equal to dt. So derivative of 1 0. Derivative of e to the power minus x, e to the power minus x, but minus x derivative, right, into minus 1. Therefore x minus 2 times of e to the power minus x dx minus e to the power minus x dx, this value will be plus dt, dt by t. So x plus 2 times of integral dt by t is log t. So this will be x plus 2 times of log, in the place of t we should write 1 plus e to the power minus x. This is answer. Thank you for watching. Remaining problems I will explain on next part.